Hello there, welcome back. I want to introduce myself. My name is Daphne in case this is the first time that you're hearing my voice. I am bringing you today a marathon of the second half of all of the projects that we did for 2022. It's all here in one video that you can enjoy. I just also want to let you know I did start an exclusive outdoor channel about 2 months ago. It's called Daphne's Outdoor Living, where I'm going to be sharing all of my 2023 outdoor content. So after this video, make sure that you head on over to that channel. I'm going to have it linked in the description so that you can enjoy all of the 2023 outdoor content. Hope you enjoy this video. So we are fully taking advantage of this beautiful sectional that we added a couple of weeks ago to the patio. So if you have not caught up on all of my spring 2022 projects that I've been doing out here with decorating and planting, check out the playlist. I'm going to have it linked inside of the description. I also did a marathon video last Friday. I'll link that as well so that you can take advantage, catch up, and just enjoy all of the outdoor content that I've been sharing this season. I really do enjoy sharing this type of content, and you guys have also been enjoying, so it's a win-win for both of us. I do want to introduce myself. If you are new to my channel, my name is Daphne. I want to welcome you and then welcome back all of my loyal subscribers. So I hope that you guys are enjoying your week and a happy Friday. So this is the area that we're going to be working on. This is on the right hand side of the house if you're facing the house. This has our barbecue. We built that slat wall several years ago, and it actually has 2 planters at the bottom and 2 benches on the side. We did a DIY, and actually that was probably one of the first DIYs that we did outside. We did that. We did a bench in the back, which I showed you previously, and then also the gardening box, which I planted the spinach in. So slowly we've been changing the stain over to the gray color, the same as we stained the pergola. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before I get started with staining, I just wanted to cover up the grill. This is the old grill cover. We're going to be putting on a new black grill cover that I purchased from Amazon. And I'm going to link all of the products that I've been using and showing you in the video in the description. So just make sure that you stop down to the description if you're interested in any of the items that you see here today. So we are going to be just cleaning up this area. It has been an area that has been collecting a lot of junk. You know, as I finish different areas, I've just been moving it over. So we're going to just go in and clean up everything here. And then we're also going to start on removing a lot of this ivy. Now, I mentioned previously that my neighbor has a bunch of ivy on their side. Well, if you see up towards the wall itself, all of that ivy that's coming over the fence is from my neighbor's side. So every so often I have to go in and remove all of that ivy, but it is a huge project, and to be honest, I don't do it as often as I should. So we're just going to start on a small portion today, and then in a later video I'll share more with you. But it is a big project, you know, that I have to make sure that I tackle. Okay guys, so the question of the video is, what are you doing this weekend? Do you have any projects that you've been putting off that you're going to be able to tackle? This weekend, I'm so happy that we are not traveling. Alex doesn't have a tournament, so he does have a game tomorrow, which is Saturday. So we are going to be going to his baseball game, but other than that, we are just going to be chilling out at home. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're doing this weekend. Now this happened to be this past weekend when I was able to apply all of the stain. Other than that, this whole past week, all the way up until today, which this is Friday when I'm doing this voiceover, and the video is going to be released today as well, is the only day that it was not raining. So I was racing against time. I was working, you know, in the evenings to be able to finish up this video for you. I actually did a second coat of the staining, which I did not film, but it did get a second coat. So I'm just giving you a close-up look of the planter, which we're going to be refreshing with new potting soil. And we're going to be putting in a super tunia from Proven Winners. And we're also going to putting in some fertilizer. And we're going to top it off with a little mulch. Now this little spot is my favorite area. I'm able to sit out here. I'm going to show you a clip in a little while of me just relaxing and taking in the morning. So I can sit over here, I can sit on the patio. I have so many different little areas that I can sit in and take advantage of the beautiful space that we've been creating out here. So this is the next night after work. I decided that I was going to plant up some of these canna lilies, which honestly I have forgotten about, that I hadn't planted them up this summer yet. So I am going in, and hopefully I did not kill these. I'm going to just take out a patch of them and plant them in the planter. So because I'm doing this after I had already planted the super petunias, I'm just going to be moving the super petunias up a little, and we're going to be putting these tubers in towards the back, and hopefully we're going to cross our fingers and hopefully they will bloom and they will be absolutely beautiful the way that they have been the past several years. So I just wanted to share with you guys, today I decided, since we got a break in the weather, that I was going to hang these planters that I had purchased at Amazon. Soon I will be putting like little herb plants in here, but for now we're just putting the planters out, and we're going to think about, what type of herbs that we're going to put into them. I'm just giving you a close-up look of the brackets. They hold so well to the wall, and then they came with these 4-inch planters that we're just going to pop in. I am so happy that I have another little spot to just relax in the morning and have my coffee. Hello there, it's your girl Daphne, back with another video. This time I'm in my kitchen and we're getting ready. We're doing the prep work for our bark cart. I just got back from Trader Joe's and I picked up this lovely bouquet of flowers. So we're just going to give them a little water, trim them up. It winds up being 3 different arrangements. So I'm able to enjoy one outside on the bark cart, and then 2, one in the kitchen and then in another area in my home. So we're just going to get started. I'm just trimming them down to size, putting them in water, and we're going to enjoy them. I just want to welcome anyone that's new to my channel that clicked on my video for the first time today. Welcome. And to all of my loyal subscribers, welcome back. I have been having a ball this spring, summer with sharing all of my outdoor content, and you guys have been supporting so much. I am so appreciative, and it makes me smile each time that I read your comments, so please keep them coming. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Daphne. In case you are hearing my voice for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're just getting started, giving this bark cart a nice clean. I purchased this over 5 years ago at the Christmas tree shop, and it has been holding up very well outside. I don't have to cover it at all. I love the fact that it has the galvanized metal top. It works wonders. This is full metal. So we're just hosing it, down after I finish wiping it off. I was cleaning it with a little dish soap. Once we dry this off, we're going to put it in the area where the seating arrangements that we have made this summer. I'm going to be just scooting the little veggie garden over so that we're able to work here. And we are going to have a good time. I always love setting up this bark cart, especially when we're going to be having guests. So I am just going to wipe it down and then we're going to get started. I'm going to show you everything that I have to be decorating with. So my idea of a summer outdoor bark cart is functionality. So that's what I do when I try to style it. I try not to go overboard. I picked up this 3-pack of towels at Home Goods. It was for $9.99. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the muted tones. I also love the fact that they have a faux leather hook, so that if you're using them in other areas, you can just hang it by that hook. In my case, I'm just going to style it on the cart flat. Another item is this cutting board, which I shared previously. It was a find that I found last fall at Christmas Tree Shop, along with the tray that I'm pointing at. They were both very reasonable, and I shared them in a shop with me last fall. You saw me prepare these arrangements. We're going to be using that on the bar cart as well. I love to have flowers, as everyone knows. I've been doing tons of gardening, but I love picking up plants, flowers at Trader Joe's. I also have that pineapple sparkling beverage, which I've never tried before, but it's absolutely delicious. I have these blood orange Italian sodas, which the packaging looks amazing and they taste amazing as well. I got this little mangosina, which I have shared previously. I love drinking that. It's just a nice cool beverage to be able to have outside. And then I picked up some really cute, this one is an outdoor cup. It's amazing for outside. You don't have to worry about it, breaking. And then I also got a set of these glass recycled jars, which I love. I'm going to be using them indoors and outdoors. So leave me a comment down below. Do you have a bar cart or a designated beverage area that you have in your outdoor space? If so, how do you stock it? Do you stock it with, different types of juices, sodas, sparkling, spirits? Leave me a comment down below. Also, if you have any good drink ideas, leave that as well. So I just want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. So if you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be sharing a daytime final reveal and also an evening. So I hope that you enjoy. Hello there, it's your girl Daphne back with another video. This week we are tackling this left hand side of my backyard. You might remember I mentioned in the patio barbecue refresh that we did 2 weeks ago that the ivy is out of control. It is all coming from my neighbor's side of the fence. So we are finally tackling this big project. I am just starting out with emptying everything from on this left hand side of the yard, and then we're going to get started just taking a look at the extent of the ivy, and then we're going to start removing. Now you can see why I've been putting this off. It is a huge project, but I can't avoid it anymore. I'm gonna have to roll up my sleeves and get started. I just want to thank everyone for clicking on this video today, for joining me on this journey. Now, it is not perfect. I did not get down all the ivy that I wanted to, but I put a big dent in it. So what I did is realize is as I was taking down all the ivy that the bamboo fencing, that we put up as a quick fix years ago now needs to be replaced. Now, each one of these panels were close to like $50 per panel. So it's a big expense to be taking again, especially when we see that it's not going to last that long. So I'm thinking that I'm going to switch over to a different option. I did a little research on Amazon and just online in general, and I decided to get a fabric covering, which will be a temporary fix. And then I think in the fall, we're going to talk to our neighbors next door. We're going to take down this fence and we're just going to either do vinyl fencing or some type of wood fencing. But for now, we're just going to make it look as good as it can. And in the fall, we'll take care of a more permanent solution. Now, one of the main reasons why I wanted to work on this side of the yard is because I wanted to just set up another little seating area that I can enjoy. I can come out and just, sit, relax, maybe edit some videos, read a book. It's just another little cozy spot. So we have these two Adirondack chairs that we've had for several years. I think we picked them up originally at Costco's. They're composite wood, so they clean up very well. I'm just using a little dish soap and water, and I'm using a stiff brush, and I'm also going to use like a hard surface to just scrape off a little of the sap that comes down from the tree above. But these chairs clean up so well after just giving it just a little attention with a little dish soap. So now I'm looking at the mulch area, and I'm really contemplating switching over to rubber mulch. And actually, right after I finished for this day, I decided to go to Lowe's and see if I'm able to get any rubber mulch. And I was able to get it. And you're going to see in a little while, I'm going to be putting down some black rubber mulch. And I think that it looks amazing. Leave me a comment down below once you see it applied if you like rubber mulch. If you've ever used it before, this is the first time that I've ever used it. We usually do a wood mulch, and I usually do it in brown. And then one year we did pine straw, but this is the first time that we're going to do rubber mulch. And I'm super excited to be able to have it in the landscape. So this is my new little seating area that I have nestled underneath these huge trees. Leave me a comment down below if you have any little hiding spots in your backyard. So for tonight, we are just working on this little center area because I did run out of landscape fabric. So I just used two plastic bags in the back, which I changed out later. But I just wanted to just get an idea of how the mulch was going to look with the black rubber mulch and with the chair on top of it, so that I can make sure, that I definitely wanted to switch it over, because I did have to buy about close to 30 bags of this mulch, and it happened to be on sale at Lowe's. I think it was like a $5.50 per bag. So I just wanted to make sure tonight that I loved it before I purchased more of the mulch. So as I'm putting it up, I am second guessing myself, but I did let it sit up overnight and a lot of the wrinkles stretched out. And it is just a temporary fix and it looks a lot better than how it was. So we are going to go with this and we're going to be happy about it. And this is my favorite little spot. As you can see, I can pull out the end of the Adirondack chairs and put my feet up and relax. So I just want to thank everyone for joining me today. Hello there, it's your girl Daphne, back with another video. Why don't you grab yourself a hot cup of coffee and meet me out on the patio. So if you remember from last week, this is how we left off. We did a super deep clean of the patio, an overdue deep clean. It was a mess. And now I'm just gonna get started. I'm just giving you images of how it's looking today. We do take everything down if it's going to be rain, and I also cover up the sectional. So we're just going to take off the sectional. We're going to get started. I'm going to give you a quick haul of all the items that we're going to be using today to just give the space a little more warmth for fall. Okay, so I'm just going to share what I picked up. There are not too many items. The first is this really mustardy color cable knit throw that I got from IKEA. It's absolutely beautiful. It is going to look so amazing on the patio sectional. I have these dried flowers that I picked up at Joann's last year, and this little bud vase that I got at Amazon. And then I have these terracotta plates, which I've used previously. We're going to stage them on the patio table. And then I also picked up these melamine hearth and hand cups that I picked up at Target. They were for $9.99. I picked them up, I think about 2 weeks ago. And we also have these striped napkins, which are going to go really well with these striped black and white pillows that I'm going to have on the sectional. Just trying to marry the two spaces together. I'm also going to be using this round bottom piece of the Lazy Susan. I'm going to fill it with some apples to just warm it up. I also have this wooden vase that I used to use in my entryway. We're going to use that on the patio table. And I'm also using this whitewashed tray to just have the little collection on the table. So we're just adding in the final touches and then we can enjoy the reveal. Okay, so our last project that we're going to be sharing today is the update of this bar cart. We previously shared a beautiful makeover, and today we're going to take it a step further. So there were about 4 screws on the bottom of this galvanized top, which I took off. Actually, my husband took off, but for some reason, I still could not get the top off. So we just covered it with a little plastic bag, and we're gonna be bringing this onto the lawn so that I can spray it. And I'm using a satin black spray paint, the Krylon brand, and I'm just gonna give it, actually wound up giving it 3 coats to just make sure that it has really nice coverage. I'm only showing you one of the coats, but I did go in 3 times to make sure that it has good coverage. I did run out the first night, so you're gonna see a outfit changed in the balance of the video. That's because I needed to complete this the next day. And we're also going to be working on a lantern, which we're going to be sprucing up as well. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love spraying things with black spray paint, whether it's flat or satin finish like how I'm doing here on this bar cart, but it looks amazing once it's done. So now that we have everything painted, we're just gonna stage it, and this is how it's looking at the end. I absolutely love it. It's just like adding in a nice cozy fall vibe. I have it set with my coffee, which I'm going to be enjoying shortly, and I have a cute little mum that I have there that's gonna be budding up soon for fall. So I hope that you guys enjoy this quick little update. Thank you so much for joining me on this marathon video today. I hope that you got tons of motivation. So until the next time, have a blessed day.